Here's how and why you need to increase the quality of your content. So my name is Oleg P. I actually built my personal brand to just under 500,000 followers, 98 million views, and have helped others hit millions of views as well. Like one of my clients, 2 million views in a single month. So let me just show you real quickly. This is my personal brand, Obvious. This is just one of my channels. I have different other channels as well. But as you can see, built up quite a following. So let me just go over why you need to increase the quality of your content first, okay? So why you need to increase the quality of your content is because the benefits are pretty insane. Like you will literally make more money. Literally, you will make more money. Your LTV will increase as a result, and I'm gonna go more into this as I later in the video, so just pay attention. And you will have way more dedicated fans. Your engagement will increase massively, and you will impact way more people. So yeah, it's pretty amazing what can happen if you just increase the quality of your content. Literally all of these benefits, and I say way more money because it's scary how much your content quality makes a difference in your results that you are going to get. And here is why, okay? So first of all, time is of the essence. People have extremely short attention spans. They want the sauce fast. They don't want to wait too long for you to finally get to the main point to get all that sauce, right? That gold. They don't want to wait all the way until the end. If you're just taking too long, then you can't deliver your value. You just can't deliver what you offer. If you're a coach or a consultant, and you know that your services will absolutely change someone's life, then you really want to be paying attention to this, because everyone that sees your content, they will either stick around and actually watch until the end and get that juice that you have to deliver, right? Get the gold nuggets, the gold wisdom that you have to offer, or they're going to keep scrolling. They're simply going to keep scrolling if your video is not engaging enough, okay? So I just made these bullet points very simple. Like I don't want to go into too much here, but I want to make this extremely simple for you, because people are clearly not understanding how to deliver their value even more impactful, okay? So the fact is that people have short attention spans. If you have way too many long pauses, like right now in this video that you're watching on YouTube, it's okay. It's long form. People are primed to watch long videos that are an hour long, just really long periods of time, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. But on social media, people have so much stimuli going on from all these videos. Like you can just find so many videos so quickly, right? And get so much hits of dopamine like this, right? So your content should be catering to that, right? If you're not catering to that, then your video will look extremely boring, extremely bland, and people aren't going to see you for the great person that you are. You know what I'm saying? So they're just not going to see that. If you have the world's best service, like you truly can, deliver whatever, like say you have, I don't know, a service, you're a business consultant, you can help someone hit $100,000 in added revenue per month in a week, in 2 weeks. Say you actually have the mechanism to deliver this, but your videos, when you're trying to get your traffic in, your videos they take too long to get to the point. They take too long to deliver the value. And so all those people that happen, all those impressions, they drop off and they keep scrolling. So you have essentially, if you have this amazing service and all these people, they see that your video pops up on their screen, you're going to miss out on all those people because you're not making your video as engaging enough. Okay, so but if you do have this crazy good service where you can add 100K in added revenue per month, and your videos are popping, they're super fun to watch, then guess what? Your conversion rates are going to be massively bigger. People are going to actually become fans if your videos are exciting. You're going to make more and more money because people are going to actually watch until the end. They're going to see that, oh, you really know your thing. You really know your thing. And you can actually help this person. You can actually deliver, and they can actually see the amount of credibility you have, the stories that make you up, that make you unique. You will essentially make way more money. I say way more for all these things because it's actually crazy how much of a difference it makes to just make your videos way more way more exciting. So on social media, that is the primary focus, because once you're making more money off the bat, you're going to be able to increase your LTV because people are going to be fans of you and they're going to stick around with you for years. There's people I follow on social media for years now. I'm still following them, right? For years, 5 years plus. So you want that kind of audience that's going to watch you 5 years plus, even longer, right? Because you have that amazing value, and that you have you're going to have those products or services that you're going to be able to give to these people, right? You're going to be able to sell these people over a long time, not just once, because your content's that good, right? So your engagement will increase massively, and that's all social media cares about, is your engagement. That's all it cares about. Are you keeping people on the platform as long as you possibly can, right? That's how these social media platforms all work, essentially, is they want you to keep people on the platform as long as possible. Okay? So if you're doing a good job, you're making your videos more engaging, more exciting, then you're going to impact way more people. You're going to impact way more people, and hopefully in a positive way, So how do you do this? All right. First, so here's what you can do. All right. There's so many different things, and let me just show you a quick clip that has all of these different things going on in this video. Okay. So Alex Hormozi, you probably heard of him, right? I'm going to go over one of his clips and show you why it's so amazing, why it's so exciting, why it's so engaging, why this is top quality. Just watch this video first.
A lot of people think they're wasting their time working at their job or doing some repetitive task because they see people on Instagram, they see memes saying you need to do high leverage activities, and you do. The thing is how do you build leverage? You build leverage by having stair-step of activities that build on the past effort. So for example, if you wanted to get into finance, you want to be an investment banker, you want to do private equity. If you can't do arithmetic, it's going to be really tough to be in private equity. But when you're doing your math problems when you're 10 years old, you're not thinking like,
man, this is such low leverage.
It is low leverage, but it's building to the next thing that will give you more leverage. People conflate sequence. They think what they're doing is not getting them leverage because it's not getting them leverage today, but it is building the fulcrum that they're going to be able to crank leverage on later on in their career. A lot of people think...
Okay, so that was the video. As you can see, there's already so much going on. There's all these different subtitles, there's the emojis, there's animations going on. It's zooming in and out. The camera is moving left and right. You see, there's more of those photos happening. There's music playing in the background, and there's sound effects. Like literally, all of that is happening in this short video. Right? Can you see now? Can you see how amazing how engaging this is, exciting it is, how this really can capture attention? Right? This captures attention way more effectively than if, say, he filmed his video. Say his video was literally him just sitting there. It took him like forever to just get to all this point. All the things that he mentions in this video. If it wasn't cutting out all the pauses, then this video might have been double the length, right? Double the length. People don't have that kind of time. Like, they want to know exactly what they're about to watch, right? They want to know exactly what they're about to watch, and they want to be able to follow along. What really helps is having subtitles so that the eyes can follow along with the video. So they can look at Alex, they can see the text happening on the screen, and their eyes can see the photos and all the sound effects. There's just so much stimuli that's happening. So let me just show you this quick statistic. So this right here shows you, so this is from Chatterblast, but there's other sources too that have very similar statistics as well. So these are the statistics of how many people are watching with the video sound off, right? It's a lot. 53 to 78% of people prefer to watch videos with the sound off. So that's pretty staggering. And now here's some statistics they found of the engagement with the sound off, video views, website traffic, and conversions. Look at these staggering statistics. I mean, I think that clearly shows you that your video needs to be engaging even with the sound off, with having no sound. So look at this. I can get the whole point of this video right here, the whole point, by just reading this, and seeing some of the graphics that pop up on the screen. I can get the whole point of this video with the sound off. And if, his video, he had no subtitles, then clearly, I would get no value from this video, nothing. I would just keep scrolling on. Okay, so that is one really critical reason why you should have your sound on. Okay, or you need to have subtitles during the actual video. I mean, it's actually quite staggering to see that engagement rates are near 70% with the sound off compared to 32%. Conversions are 77.7% compared to 22% with the sound on. That is insane, okay? Like, that should speak volumes to why having simple subtitles will make all the difference in your videos. And honestly, like, some of the subtitles that Instagram gives you, it doesn't look that good. Like, honestly, like, that stuff does not look too great. So I mean, it's definitely great to use those subtitles if you have nothing else, like if you can't get like subtitles like this. But those subtitles that Instagram shows you do not look so great. So let's go back to this real quick. So what can you do? What can you do to make your quality stand out? Make someone not swipe up, make people stop swiping, actually watch the whole video, actually get the value, and actually perceive you to be, the authority that you are, and actually get value from the expertise that you have to share. So there's clearly a lot of different things. Quick cuts, right? Cutting out them pauses, so that way we're not waiting. So you're not waiting like to hear like what this person has to offer. Like, I was just watching this video the other day of this I don't know, some business dude, and like the topic of the video sounded really interesting, so I started watching, and then like he didn't cut out the pauses between like what he was saying, and I'm just like, I don't got time for this. I got things to do. I'm done. I'm out. Peace. And now, I don't know if I'm ever gonna see his videos ever again. But if he just simply just cut out those pauses, and I stayed for 1 second longer, and if I liked that value that he had, if I just stayed 1 second longer, maybe that could have changed everything for me. Maybe I would have followed him and watched more of his videos, subscribed to him, and maybe actually followed him for years down the line. But no, honestly, I was like, taking too long to get to the point. I'm gonna just peace out, and I don't want to watch your video. So see ya. It's literally that crazy. Like, these little details are literally that impactful. like these simple things, like just the pauses. So that's why I had this number one. I feel like it's just so important. I mean, it's not really in order of importance, but it's not. But including camera movement too, as you can see, zooming in, as you can see, like all the zoom ins to when he's talking about certain things, even camera movements like that. That's another just simple way of beefing up your video. Adding subtitles, of course, like I already talked about that. But make the subtitles pop. Like Instagram or TikTok is really bland the way their subtitles are. So you could hire someone potentially to make you subtitles like this, right? Making them pop. Like, look what I mean. Like, it's like yellow. It's now green. It's changing. The color's changing for the text. Certain parts will get bigger. Sometimes certain words will get enlarged, like that animation style. And that, that's just like right there. It's just so much like that. It just keeps you really engaged and wanting to actually follow along and watch more. So adding colors, animations of text, and having emojis as well. Emojis has been, it's just such a simple thing, but emojis are really just eye-catching and help to capture the emotions of the video a little bit better. Something as simple as that, it just helps to bring more emotion into the video, just more emotion. And everything, is based on emotion. Like all of this that I'm talking about is all emotion, right? And you just want to capture someone's emotion, right? And make them feel something. So adding photos and videos in between, like you saw, like this, like photos like this. Sometimes videos are really great too. That's another way to just keep people's attention, keep people's eyes moving, and keeping them engaged as well. Sound effects too. So like sometimes there's like sound effects like here. Like,
working at their job or doing some repetitive
swoosh.
tasks. They see people on Instagram, they see memes saying you need to do,
and you heard like that clicking sound too. So there's just honestly all of these things are happening in that single video that is probably like 30 seconds or less. Not sure how long it is, but it's really short. It's extremely short. And essentially he by doing this kind of thing, he grew to 634K following. Okay, and he states that he gets, he's had a great, I don't remember the exact number, but he's had a great increase in the amount of leads he's been getting by being way more active across social media platforms, YouTube. So this content game is big. Like this content game is big, and if you're just making your videos super boring, then it's gonna be a painful experience. Because if your videos like raw, by raw, it's like not edited. Like, yes, there's going to be people that are gonna dig the content and find value from it. They have that patience, but most people do not have that patience. So people are gonna drop off if you just don't have these kinds of engaging elements. Very tiny amount of people are going to watch. If you're not taking the time if you're taking the time to make the content, why not just squeeze everything that you possibly can out of this? Why not just squeeze everything you can out of it, right? Their videos, so the raw videos, they just look, sometimes they just look boring, dull, and it's just painful. It's just painful to sometimes watch this. It's like, oh my God, like get to the point already. So this is where video editing comes in. If you're looking to get to all these points, if you're able to get to those points, highlight them immediately. Like the juicy parts, like make sure that some of your most valuable knowledge, some of your juiciest material is getting shown across the social media. Give them this stuff immediately. You're gonna have a happy audience if you do this. If you get some of your best sauce across on social media, okay, in these short form engaging ways. And people will also really respect this quality, and they'll see you more as an authority if you do have this kind of video editing. And essentially, yes, it's going to lead to higher watch times, which the algorithms favor. People will be coming back for more. And ultimately the real winners are the ones who can capture the attention of consumers, keep their attention, and give them incredible value. So capture attention, keep their attention, give them incredible value. Okay, so really core components of all of this. Yes, this is a service that I provide, but I'm honestly not pitching you anything. Like, I really don't mind if you don't work with me and my team. Like, I just want you to know all of this, that this stuff is everything that I just talked to you about is a matter of fact. I mean, someone doesn't get this kind of following by making dull and boring videos. They just don't, right? They just don't. Okay, it's simple. Like, this is the way I was able to help one of my clients hit 2 million in a single month, using some of these strategies, right? Cutting out pauses, simple as having subtitles, just getting those really juicy parts across in the social, in these short form formats. Okay, that's how you get insane amounts of reach. And so how do you make an impact with people? It's by resonating with people. By resonating, you won't be able to resonate with anyone if your video does not get the point across. And I'm sorry, I'm repeating this. I keep repeating this this concept, but it's truly it's really important. I mean, and right now in 2022, a lot of people still don't get it. Like, some people. One person I was speaking with, they were really. They just wanted to promote their podcast with photos, and I was like, it's a podcast. Like, you got to make videos, and if you want to get your podcast seen, then you better be making some short form content. Just literally getting some of those really exciting parts of that podcast in short form content, because all the algorithms are literally designed right now to make you explode if people really like the video. Okay, you're not going to explode anywhere if your videos are dull and boring. You're not going to get a ton of people coming in to the top of your funnel and then going through the funnel to buy from you. Like, you're going to have a tough time with your sales. You're going to have a tough time getting the ideal clients that you want to get. So it's going to be a really painful experience if you just don't beef up your videos. Please beef up your videos, okay? If you don't know where to even start, like, sometimes like a lot of people feel like I've been making content and it hasn't been exploding. Like, where do I even start? Like, how do I even know what content to film, to make to edit like this, and to make it really exciting? Like, how do I even know where to start? Subscribe, okay? I'm gonna make another video about this, and I have a lot more plans in making more in-depth videos about this. I don't want to make this video too long. Like, I have no idea how long this is, but it's probably really long. So just subscribe, and I'll be making a lot more videos giving you more advice on how to create this kind of deep, impactful content that's going to help you make more money, increase your LTV, get you way more dedicated fans, increase your engagement, and overall impact way more people positively with your personality, your services. So subscribe for more, and I thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I hope that you have a great day. Thanks. Bye.